My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we completed Cosmos' Blade Quest, and this time we'll complete Gorg's. Hey, you're a driver, ain't ya? Me? Yeah. Ah, so you are. What a stroke of luck. I was just looking for someone to pick up a few bits and bobs for me. Bits and bobs? That's right. It was, about a year ago now. My ship ran aground, and I feel like a fool. She was a good one, but I had to abandon her along with all the cargo she was carrying. What sort of cargo are we talking here? Paintings. Oh? That's what I was hoping you could pick up. My very own works of art. So you're an artist? Not by trade, no. But I dabble, and it is a passion of mine I can't deny. I'm not the best of artists, not by a long shot, but I still poured my heart and soul into those paintings. I'd almost given up on them, to tell you the truth. But it's been a year now, and I'm still dwelling on this. What do you say? Could you help me out here? I can see those paintings are very important to you. Alright, we'll get them back for you, I promise. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. So was this ship of yours that ran aground? About that. Something wrong? Well, it was my ship, but I wasn't exactly in command. I'd always left the thing in the navigation down to the captain. And when it ran aground, I wasn't actually on board. So I'm afraid I can't tell you its exact coordinates. Oh, come on! Alright, it might take some looking around then. I imagine it will, yeah. I wonder where it got to. Were you acquainted with any of the crew? Oh, of course. One of them's bound to know something, eh? So could you tell us about your old crew, Alban? Righto. I count 3 in town right now. They shouldn't be hard to track down. Their names are Bennett, Gamry, and Ridlock. Thanks again, and good luck. No problem. We'll take care of this. Gorg's your uncle. And we get follow your passion. Here's Gamry. Alban's ship, that one that ran aground. Yeah, how was the helmsman? That blasted Leftherian archipelago. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks. Sounds like it's in Leftheria. Ridlook is at Wagon. Oh, Alban's ship. I was just the chef, so I can't tell you much about where we landed. But I can tell you there was some sort of village nearby. I know because I saw it. That's probably Fonset Village. Now we've got a general area. And Bennett. You want to hear about Alban's beached ship? I was a navigation officer back then. I was just starting out, too. It was my first ship voyage ever. I seem to recall how the ship lurched from side to side, how my stomach was churning. In fact, that's about the only thing I remember. I was on the verge of passing out. Well, anyway, we were headed out to Cloud Sea, of that I'm sure. I threw up the moment we reached land. So, we have to go to the Isle of Terramini in the Leftherian Archipelago. That is this island down here just underneath Godsford. As you fall down from Godsford, you can see a beached Titan ship just lying on the island. So let's just climb up this ramp and see what it has. Oh, this has to be it, right? This piece of scrap? I don't think it could be anything else, to be honest. Then let's get what we came for and leg it out of here. Wait, there are Aligo nearby. Looks like they've taken up nest inside the ship. So we rush them down. What's the problem? Bravery and folly are two sides of the same coin. These Aligo seem tougher than most. It wouldn't be wise to take them on all at once. So what are we gonna do? I've got a plan, but first, we'll need to prepare some ingredients. Mind helping me gather them? Sure, I'll help. What is it you're after, though? We'll need a beautiful chute, a few lemon stones, and some hidden creepers. They're all native to Leftheria, so they shouldn't be so hard to find. When you've got the ingredients, come hand them over to me, okay? Off you go now. Oh, I already have them.
What is it you hope to achieve with this fire, Gorg? Do tell us.
To burn the stuff we've collected, of course.
Seems a bit of a waste to burn all of this.
Ah, it'll be fine.
What's this?
Aligos are attracted by smells, you know. It's a funny thing. If we make skillful use of this, we can get them to come over here.
Perhaps. Indeed, the things that we gathered earlier are giving off a certain odor.
If the smell starts to waft over their way, they'll probably come over this way. If we play it right, we can collect up the cargo without having to fight them.
Meh! That really enough to bring them?
It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Now, let's find a good vantage point to watch the action unfold.
Excellent.
Well, maybe we didn't get all of them, but it'll be a lot easier to collect what we need now.
Wow! Gorg, a very dependable chap.
Well, thanks. But you know, I'm just doing my regular thing.
The Aligo have moved from near these boxes to over there. And you can find paintings in these boxes. You can still fight the Aligo if you want, but you don't really need to anymore since they're not in your way.
Come out, come out.
If you fought the Aligo before, you wouldn't actually have been able to grab the thing, even if you defeated them, which is pretty easy to do. They're only level 46, and well, you can't accept this quest until viewing Gorg's heart-to-heart in Theoswar. So you're probably gonna be good by the time you actually start the quest. Hey, we're back with your paintings. Oh, no kidding. Thanks, you lot. You're one in a million. Yes, indeed. They all seem to be safe and accounted for. But now that I look at that, they're pretty poor, aren't they? I'd be embarrassed to show these in public. Nothing to be ashamed of, in my opinion. There's a saying, passion is the road to betterment. As long as you hold a passion for painting, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. You've started getting my creative juices flowing again. I'm busy enough with my restaurant chain as it is, but maybe I can set aside some time to get back into it. Did you just say restaurant chain? I did. What about it? Are you interested in food? Or maybe the cooking? Well, as it happens, I'm sort of a confectioner cum pâtissier, you could say. An enthusiast, to say the least. I hope I pronounced that right. I try not to give it much thought, though, being a blade and all. Oh, come on. After everything you just said, now you tell me you're trying to hide your own hobbies. What happened to passion is the road to betterment. As long as you've got the passion, anything's possible, no? Ha, too true. You've got me there. Now, about your reward. How about I lend one of my shops to you? Tentatively, of course. As it so happens, one of them's unoccupied at the moment. You manage the shop itself and I'll handle the upkeep. But I will have to take a percentage of your earnings. Well, what do you say? Wow, I have to say it's an incredibly tempting offer, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline because, well... Now, slow down. Why don't you take a look and see for yourself first? If you like the look of the place, my offer still stands. But, come on, Gorg, we can at least go and see it, can't we? If you still don't like it, you can always turn his offer down later on. Well, if you insist. Let's see it then. It's at the plaza near the Font Jemima gate. Take your time, look around. Wow, this is a swanky looking place, isn't it? And in an excellent location, too. You seem quite enamored with it. I can't deny it, I'd love to set up shop in a place like this. Then I see no reason for you to not accept Albin's kind offer. But what are you gonna put on sale? You can't open shop without having some kind of supplies, right? Well, I've made all sorts of candy in my free time. I thought I maybe could rustle up a few new recipes based on my past experiments. Nice! Sign me up as taste tester! But first, we're gonna need the raw ingredients. We can't start without those. I see. Then tell us where to find them. We'll gather them for you. That'd be a great help, thanks. Alright, so first up, we're going to make cookies. I've thought up 3 recipes we could use for that. Hot cookies, neon cookies, and blood cookies. I want to start off with a selection of those 3 and offer them to customers as samples. Gotcha! Come on guys, let's get moving before I start drooling in anticipation! So let's see what they require. Neon cookies need a moonbeam, banana, bell grass, and welcome cactus. Trial hot cookies need hot oranges, bell grass, and Indoline tea, which is bought from Indol. Spore fruit and bell grass and bloody claw for the blood cookies. I don't know which one you actually need. And you can only have one of each. So let's see what he says. It's pretty mild, maybe slightly bitter. These would definitely appeal more to the savory palate. My one concern is the smell. It's not the most pleasant. I don't think we'll be able to put this on the menu, no. We'll need to start over from scratch. It's not spicy, but somehow it makes you feel warm and tingly on the inside. I'm getting a hint of Indoline tea leaves. Wait, this isn't spicy. My entire body is heating up. Water! Water! I don't think anyone will want a cookie that'll make them run for water. We'll have to start over. I'm really proud of this recipe, if I do say so myself. Cookies that change flavor with each one you try. And the way they crumble in your mouth. Yeah, I'm liking this. We can put this on the menu for sure. Now, I think it's time we gave some thought to flans. We can't let cookies steal the limelight, can we? I've already thought of 4 recipes we can use. I just hope one of them will be good enough to sell as a staple here. Oh, good. Oh, I need Mr. O. I need a lot of Mr. O. Where do I get Mr. O? Mr. O is found in fish collection points in the Cloudways in the Leftherian Archipelago. I had a terrible time of finding Mr. O. Holy crap! Well, it's hopefully not one of these first 2. As I'm eating this, I can't help but feel incredibly sad. My heart aches. I can feel tears welling up in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with the taste, but I don't think anyone will order a dessert that makes them depressed. We'll just have to try something else then. Ah, it's like my head seems to feel clearer with each bite. These are incredibly appetizing. Yes, this will be the perfect for the menu. Customers are sure to come back for more. Right, I think that's enough warming up stage. We've got enough recipes lined up for the cookies and flans, but now it's time to bring out the hallmark of any patisserie, the cake. We're going to make the best cake All West has ever known and turn it into our #1 product. One of the ingredients for that winning flan was Armo Milk Earl Tea. To get that, you have to advance past when Indor gets sunk in Chapter 9 and level up Leftheria to level 4 development level or higher, and then get the armor milk contract from the Merc mission you get from that. It's quite the hard thing to get. Wait, hold up. Why are you cooking a board game into a cake? That doesn't sound like a good thing. Well, it's eye-catching, that's for sure. But aside from that, it's not so special. It tastes just like any other tort. I think we'll have to start over. There we go. It's finished. If Poppy may say so, that looking very cute. Glad to hear it, Poppy. I hope the taste doesn't disappoint. Poppy love this name, too. Love Mary Cake sound very sweet. Kind of you to say. This here is my absolute masterpiece. Well, this ain't half bad. And these products, I can see they're incredibly well made. This place will be bustling before you know it. You're welcome to open up shop as soon as you like. The thing is, I'm a traveler at heart. I was thinking we'd need to hire some employees for while I'm away. Don't worry about that. I can manage the staff here on my end. Oh, neat. Thank you. But tell me, why are you doing this for me? Well, we both have dreams that we want to realize. You helped me, so now I'm helping you. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna keep working on my painting skills, too. So, you just keep making your sweets and that'll make us both happy campers. I'm real grateful for you for all this. Thanks for everything. I'll show you the best I can be, whether I'm fighting or baking. Still early days for the latter, though, wouldn't you say? Ha ha ha! True enough. It'll be getting busy soon. Get your friends to help out, won't you? Oh, I'm sure they won't mind.
Morag, would you mind helping in the kitchen?
You want me to help?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be first-rate at this kind of thing.
Really? Well, I don't have much experience, but I'll do what I can.
Tora and Poppy, could I ask you to get some more ingredients?
Yes, yes!
Please input quantities and products.
36 choice cherries and 62 love raspberries. 102 measures of Mooka flour and 57 cranberry bells.
Got it! Tora and Poppy will fetch.
Dromark, could you perhaps go and get the other essentials?
Why, of course. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Everyone else, you're in charge of PR.
Roll up! Gorg's Just Desserts is officially open.
Come see, possibly the first chance in history to taste the Blade-made desserts.
Forget the rest. Get the best.
Looks like everyone really loves your sweets, Gorg, me included. When all the fighting's over and we can finally settle down, I can't wait for you to see. I can't wait to see you make a name for yourself. I'd never have gotten this opportunity if you hadn't awakened me from my core crystal, Rex. I exist to serve you, to keep you safe. So it never really crossed my mind to think about what I'd do after I left the battlefield. But maybe someday when this is all over, I'll make candy for you and we can all sit together and have a blast. What do you say? Will you let me subject you to some sweet, sweet celebration? Definitely! And we've completed the quest, Follow Your Passion. Welcome, welcome. This pâtissier is made by the famed cake maker Gorg. We have many luxurious items for your delectation, all of them guaranteed to sate your culinary desires. Well, if you go over here, you can make sweets with the pâtissier skill that I still need to unlock. Give me a moment.
I aim to please with my desserts.
We can make some very powerful desserts here. Specifically, Love Mary Cake gives you 0.5 art recharge. Better than any other dessert except tied with a couple other Gorg desserts that you get by baking at the patisserie. If I get a bunch of Moonbeam bananas, I can make a bunch of neon cookies. I would need a lot of things if I wanted to make a bunch of Love Mary cakes, though, which is unfortunate. Compared to Pyra and Croissettes and Dahlia's similar things, these are a lot better. These give you some of the absolute best pouch items in the game, whereas Dahlia, Pyra, etc. are all mediocre at best. These ones can actually be very worth your time to do, although it's usually better to just buy pouch items from elsewhere. But with that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, just look at all these quests! There's so many of them! I'm gonna be starting on those next time. See you guys then.